Beyonce is disturbing.
Beyonce has been trending on TikTok, and for reasons you may not expect. Because recently, it's been theorized that Beyonce might be evil.
Celebrities thank Beyonce at award shows so Beyonce will spare their life.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Beyonce, please don't kill me. So if you've been living on planet Earth, I'm pretty sure you've heard of the name Beyonce. And if you haven't, I think you're lying. Beyonce
Those
is
who know, Mango.
singer, songwriter, and actress who rose to fame as the lead vocalist of Destiny's Child. After that, she transitioned into a successful solo artist, streaming millions of songs worldwide and releasing iconic albums. In current times, she is one of the most influential and successful figures in the music industry. And honestly, you could even just say in the world.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
And that, coupled with the fact that her husband is literally Jay-Z, who is a rap legend and a successful entrepreneur, I think it's pretty safe to say she has motion.
Is this serious?
Now that the Beyonce glaze is out of the way, I think it's time to talk about the recent theories she's been connected to.
Every celebrity is terrified of Beyonce. Beyonce is the definition of an A-list
Give me control to your PC like High-Vice. I don't know how to do that.
celebrity. I mean, they call her fans the Beehive for a reason. She can dance,
What does that mean,
sing,
Beehive?
act. She does it all. And she does it all extremely, extremely well. It doesn't surprise me that many believe that she is some kind of a witch.
For those that still don't understand, basically, people think Beyonce is evil, like the hash-slinging slasher type evil.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And they believe that she previously killed other artists that would have been competition to her. This is why people have started to suspect other celebrities are afraid of her. Because for some reason, people have started to notice a trend that when celebrities win awards on stage, they thank Beyonce for some reason.
Beyonce and I started out around the same time, and just like all of her fans, I fell in love with her. And the first time I saw her, from her singing to dancing,
Britney, isn't that like Kendrick Lamar's wife? The one Drake dissed that I be in there like Britney.
to acting, she can do it all. She's a triple threat, and one of the most talented people I've ever seen.
I've had the privilege of being around her gift and knowing what an incredible artist and kind woman she is. Beyonce is a beautiful soul. There's nobody like Beyonce.
Imagine winning a Grammy. And
That's
your
my
first
goal!
step isn't to thank your mom or your
That's
dad
my goal
or
right here.
whoever. It's to thank Beyonce. This is called top tier glaze, and you don't even find this glaze on donuts. Hell, the Duke Dennis glaze hasn't even reached these heights yet.
Can you Riz me? Riz Master? What?
Davis? No.
Oh my god.
Okay, maybe they have. I think it's also important to mention that Adele wasn't an isolated case. Many artists thank Beyonce when accepting Grammys,
Who is that?
even when she has nothing to do with the song or the album.
And lastly, because I feel like there's so many
J2
goated
Tough One
artists, this is my last time
underscore
up
says Dukey.
What?
here. Beyonce, whoo. In the 5th grade, I skipped school to see you perform. You changed my life. You sang that gospel medley, and the way you made me feel, I was like, I want to make people feel this way with my music. So thank you so much. You clearly are the artist of our lives.
And lastly, I know for a fact, everybody remembers the Kanye West Taylor Swift interruption. After Taylor Swift won a Grammy and Kanye West
Shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
went on stage and did this.
Thank you so much for giving me a chance to win a VMA award.
Yo, Taylor.
I'm gonna let you finish.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
That's staying in the video? Shut up.
One of the best videos of all time.
Are they booing him?
I remember seeing this when I was a kid, and I felt so bad for Taylor Swift in this moment. And I remember all the backlash that Kanye West got at the time. But nowadays, people on TikTok think that Kanye was actually
Saving her
protecting her with comments like he saved her or crazy to see he was actually protecting her. And my thing is, do people really think she would kill her for winning an award? Like, yes, she eliminates potential competition.
eliminates? Yo.
But is that the only thing that she would gain from it? I feel like when we're trying to assess whether someone is a mass murderer, like the allegations claim Beyonce is, we should probably have some type of motive that Beyonce would kill for. And the killing for competition one just doesn't make any sense, because even though she has competition, she's still hyper successful. Beyonce having competition has never hindered or taken away from her songs or albums. And in most cases, it even helps Beyonce because we can see how
even this guy's scared of Beyonce, bro. You see, when he said Beyonce, he literally
still
put
hyper successful.
Demo on top
Beyonce
of
having
her
competition.
Stop.
J2 Tough
Oh
One
my God!
Competition has never hindered or taken away from her songs or albums. And in most cases, it even
Beyonce. What does that mean, bro?
It helps Beyonce because we can see how much better she is than the competition. You simply can't be the best at something if no one else is there to compare you to. And granted, I mean, maybe Beyonce really does deserve the praise because she is a really good artist. However, that explanation just isn't good for everybody. People think that there's something deeper, which has led to the overwhelming content and comments thanking Beyonce.
Bless you. Thank you. Oh my God. Wait. I would actually like to take this time to thank Beyonce because she's actually done so much for me.
The line is so that the E is A. What?
Getting this blessing from my friend if it wasn't for Beyonce. And
you guys get the point. This has also led to some celebrities making jokes about the thank yous to Beyonce, with our channel favorite JoJo Siwa doing this on stage.
I also have to say thank you to Beyonce, just so that way we keep the dance community safe. Everybody, Beyonce, you got great music. We all love to dance to it.
They're gonna get her.
Anyways, I am up here tonight.
I like how you can hear people in the audience like audibly concerned, like she just committed some great sin. And the comments on the post are even funnier, with people saying that she sacrificed herself for our humor. Like, this is definitely a rare JoJo W in my book. This was really funny. I also have to add how JoJo Siwa is so committed to this Beyonce bit that she literally hasn't posted in like 2.5 weeks, after she would post very frequently up to this point, which obviously leads more people to believing that Beyonce got to her after JoJo's comments on stage. Because if you look at JoJo's comment section now, it's just flooded with people trying to check in and see if she's still alive. If you're still alive, JoJo, bravo. Bravo. You have earned my respect.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
My opinion on these celebrities thanking Beyonce is that they're simply just thanking her because they enjoy her music. She's a hyper successful artist who a lot of people probably never thought that they'd be in the same room as her, and the thank yous are purely from an inspiration standpoint. I mean, I very, very doubt these other highly rich individuals are scared of Beyonce killing them. If we're thinking about this very logically, these people have more than enough money to hire security, move out of the country, move out of the continent, and live off the grid. I don't know how we got to the point in the story to where we think other very rich and influential individuals are somehow damsels in distress for Beyonce. It's just illogical to think that these people couldn't defend themselves. Another Beyonce theory that has also gained some
because they could also be in contracts and NDAs, bro, because the music industry is like cooked.
Traction recently is the apparent link to when Beyonce goes on tour to a major artist dying, implying that somehow Beyonce had something to do with it, or she caused it herself.
Have you heard the crazy conspiracy theory that says every single time Beyonce begins one of her world tours, a massive music icon dies? This theory begins with the king of pop, Michael Jackson. Beyonce embarked on her I Am Sasha Fierce world tour starting in March 2009, and Michael Jackson died in June 2009. Right when Beyonce announced her The Miss Carter Show world tour in 2012, the queen of disco, Donna Summers, died. Then, right before embarking on that same world tour, queen of vocals, Whitney Houston, died. It gets crazier because in June 2014, when Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run world tour, legend of soul music Bobby Womack died in June 2014.
You know what, Beyonce? I don't believe him. You know, I don't think that you could do something like this. And if you ever thought about killing me specifically, I asked everybody in the comment section, and they said you should take their life instead of mine. They said that they volunteer as tribute, so take their lives instead.
I know what kind of...
Hell nah, bro. I'm unsubscribing.
Literally, right as Beyonce began her Formation World Tour in April 2016, Prince died also in April 2016. Right after Beyonce and Jay-Z began their On the Run 2 world tour in June 2018, Queen of Soul Aretha Franklin dies in August 2018. Seeing her pay tribute to a fallen music icon at each of her tours is getting a little bit eerie.
You know, I could try my best to use logic to explain this with the fact that people literally die every day, and major tours like the ones that Beyonce hosts are planned way before they actually happen.
Why is there a demo on top of Beyonce's name though?
Or the fact that some of these people die to just random causes. Like, how on earth could Beyonce give somebody pancreatic cancer? Or how could she give somebody lung cancer? Unless we have to...
They're all cancer related.
Add to this theory that the medical examiner, the person who determines the cause of death on the dead body, is somehow lying and paid off by Beyonce. And realistically, for all this to be true, there just seems like there's too many variables that somebody would have to control. We would also have to determine how mass murder of this scale is somehow hid under the rug. Because the truth is, you can't pay everybody off because everybody can't be bought with...
Probably make them smoke so they can... Bro, what?
Money. Some people have morals and are willing to tell the truth even if it costs them their life. Which is why I don't believe she could just go around killing people and nobody would say anything. But then again, these are just my thoughts and opinions. For all I know, she could very well be another Jeffrey Dahmer variant. We just don't know. I think I'm gonna end the video here. If you guys like the video, please make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. And if you want me to make a part 2, leave that down in the comment section below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Chat, what YouTuber got kidnapped?